According to the National Commissions on Violence Against Women, there were more than 45,000 cases of violence against women in Indonesia in 2023. In this world full of injustice, being selfish is not a choice, it's a form of survival. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elsya, and as a government team, I strongly support the motions that as a feminist movement, this house would encourage women to be selfish. Before that, we need to understand that being selfish does not mean that we want to dominate men, but we want to have equal rights and opportunities, whether it's in education, employment, social life, and even law. We want to encourage women to prioritize themselves. And I have divided into three main sections why this movement is really crucial. The first one is because it's promoting equality and justice. So for a long time, women were considered less powerful than men, only suitable for kitchen, kept being out of spaces, public spaces like education and politics. However, with this feminist movement, women have been given equal opportunities and they are able to lead and contribute to the country. For example, in Iceland, there are almost 50% female ministers, and it's the country to select a female as a president, like in Indonesia when it was in Megawati era. So this shows how powerful the feminist movement is. The second one is because feminist movement is to fight discrimination and violence. In Indonesia, it's reported that domestic violence cases reaches by over 27,000 for women, and that means women are still the victim of the domestic violence. As a result, many countries have begun to tighten laws protecting for women. And the third one is because this movement is to change mindset and culture. Because like I said before, when it was long time ago, women were considered less powerful than men. But today, more and more women are holding important positions such as CEOs, ministers, scientists, even hard job like being an astronaut. In 2025, several women astronauts successfully entered space. So it shows that women do not lack abilities. And what are feminist movement things? And what can we support it? The first one is to create and support regulations protecting women. In 2022, government of Indonesia passed law number 12 of 2022 concerning criminal acts of sexual violence. This law marks an important milestone in legal protection for victims of sexual violence, because we know that sometimes the victims are women, not sometimes, but usually it's a woman. So that's why we have to encourage this movement. And the second one is to provide equal access to education for women, because education is the key to success, to empowerment. So we know that many girls in underdeveloped areas drop out of school due to bad culture, like patriarchal culture. So that's why we need to provide education well for women. And the third one is to participate in feminism. There are so many campaigns and social movements that we can join in so that we can encourage women, we can voice women's issue through social media, seminars, or public champions. Like in Indonesia, there are so many accounts on social media that they are provide speech to show our voice in order to encourage this feminist movement. Like maybe Puan Bisa, it's an account where we can learn so much about women issues, about the rights of women, and many more. So we can also participate or maybe even create the account by ourselves in order to make feminist movement more bigger, and it's being known by everyone in the world. And the fourth one is to provide leadership space for women, encourage women to become leaders in school, organization, or politics. Many schools and universities now provide equal quotas in student council, or in Indonesia it OSIS or BAM organization in university. It shows that women have speech to express their opinion and to lead what the things they like. And the last one is to educated public. Actually this is the most crucial things that we can do to support this movement. Because why? Because we have to change. We have to change with the mindset. We can start with casual discussion with friends or family about the importance of equality. So, ladies and gentlemen, feminism is not a war. It's life between men and women. It's a movement that fights for fairness, freedom, and the dignity of every human in the world. So, encouraging women to be selfish means encouraging them to stand up, to stand tall, and stop apologizing for wanting more in life. Because that is not just selfish, that's a self-worth. So, let's all women and men work together in this movement, not to overpower each other but to support, to uplift each other. Because when women's life rise, that when society rises too. That's all.